I don't have anyone to practice with. I don't live in an English-speaking country. Those are two common things I hear all the time among non-native English speakers, non-native English professionals, English students. Let me tell you something. Those are excuses that we are going to remove right now in this video, because I'll be sharing a 1-month plan you can implement right away to improve and master English communication skills by yourself. I'm Francisca, English Confidence Mentor from English to Thrive, and this channel is all about really empowering non-native English speaking tech-savvy professionals to go from limited, frustrated to completely fluent with native-like English communication skills so that they can thrive and gain more career opportunities in an English-speaking scenario. Now, if you're excited to watch this video, I really recommend that you hit the like button and subscribe because I release videos every Friday. Now, let's get into your 30-day plan. As someone who mastered English without living in an English-speaking country, yes, I did live for a year to do my master's degree and I gained more experience. But before that, I really did not go to the US. I did not go to Canada. I did not work in a company. I just really established a practice and training plan that really helped me acquire native-like English communication skills for my life goals. Now, let's start. So the first exercise in your 30-day plan you're going to want to implement is related to listening skills, and it is called intensive listening. Now, what is intensive listening? It's basically an exercise where you listen, not hear. What's the difference between listening and hearing? See, listening is actually paying attention to sounds in English. Then hearing is just perceiving a sound. Now, with intensive listening, the key is you need to be in a quiet space and you need to really analyze the audio. So not just hearing it, not just listening, analyze it. So let's say that you pick a song, you pick your favorite song. And so in that song, what you can do is just sit down, close your eyes, listen to it, and fixate on the little details. So how are they saying it? What grammar structures they are using? Are they using past? Are they using present? Are they using past perfect? And also, how are they saying it? Like, what's the tone like? Is the tone in the form of a question? Is the tone in the form of a sentence? The rhythm of the words. How are they pronouncing the words? Let's say that you listen to a song and you really fixate on the word schedule. So schedule is a tricky one because, as you know, English is not pronounced as it is written. And schedule is spelled as S-C-H-E-D-U-L-E. So what I want you to do is pay attention to every single word in a song and notice the spelling and notice the rhythm and notice really how the native English speaker enunciates. And that is going to make a whole lot of difference. And next time that you're going to listen to a song, you're going to listen to an audio, and you're going to want to listen to it several times, not just once. Really fixate on the structure. And that, of course, will make you an active listener and will accelerate your listening skills so much. Now, that was the first week. So you're gonna pick a different audio and you're gonna practice intensive listening every single day for 7 days. Now, the second exercise, and this is by far my favorite because it is so effective to make you think more in English, right? And to get those words out of your head. Shadowing. So I explained a little bit about shadowing in this video right here, so make sure you check it out. Now you listen to an audio and you repeat it word by word. So you shadow it. That's why it's called shadowing. You're the shadow of the sound that is being emitted by the native English speaker, right? And so, for example, try shadowing this passage from this book, which is Women Who Lead, a book that I co-authored. Okay, so for example, I'm a generous, fierce, and fun force of love. A woman whose leadership is a focal point for the transformation of humanity. An individual who will leave a legacy of love for the world. So as you see, this pace is a regular pace of a reading. And what you would do is the following. I'm a generous, fierce, and then you start shadowing, right? I'm a generous, fierce. Now, I have left a link below of an actual shadowing exercise that you can do, and you'll see how for 7 days, if you do this, you'll think less in your native language and you'll think more in English. Now let's listen right now to another example that I have recorded myself for my students inside the English Confidence Method so that they can see how shadowing is executed. Let's listen to it.
It is not part of my scheme to advise on the choice of books. Although I have aforetime courageously committed this dangerous indiscretion, I have always been of opinion that it is possible to...
So you see how it is a challenge because you have to respect the pace. And the number one advice that I can give you is don't be so hard on yourself. If you really skip a word, keep going, keep going, keep going. And if you see that day by day, you will say the full phrase and you will skip less and less and less words. So before I reveal the next 2 exercises of your 1-month plan, make sure you check out the link below so that you can download your shadowing exercise and you can think more in English and less in your native language. And comment below, have you ever tried these exercises? I am so excited to find out. Now, the next exercise I want you to try is actually stepping out of the comfort zone in the online world. You see, the online world is full of people and most of them speak English. So it's a really good exercise for you to do a Facebook Live, do an Instagram Live, and it's something that you, again, can do by yourself. You can do it completely alone, and believe me, you'll feel scared. And if you want to find out how to overcome anxiety while speaking English, this video right here is super useful. I'll also make sure that I link it below. But again, what you can do is really think that we're all humans, and if you make mistakes, this is part of your learning journey, your learning growth. But I want you to take a passage maybe from Google or maybe from a book you like, and then you just say, hi, I'm really trying to master English. So first of all, I'm glad that you're watching, and I'll just read the following passage. And I would love for you to comment how my pronunciation is, give me a little bit of feedback. Yeah, I know it will be uncomfortable, but you can do it. And with all these online tools that we have, it would be really a way for you not to feel scared and step out of the comfort zone. So let's say that I have a group where there are a lot of people that are learning. That will give you confidence because you will be in a group of people that actually want the same thing as you do. And so pick a group and ask the admin if you can go live and just do it. And why not trying it for a couple of times? I know my students inside of the English Confidence Method are loving this exercise because it's making them experience real life English, which is something that's so important to do. Look at this comment right here. My student went once and then she told me, can I try it again? And she actually did. So it's a really, really, really good exercise. Now on your plan, we have already accelerated listening skills. We have accelerated the thinking less in your native language. We have also stepped out of the comfort zone. So what's the next step for you to finalize your plan? So now you're gonna get a little bit more creative. And what I want you to do is pick an audio that you find online, maybe on YouTube. Maybe you can pick some prompts out of Google of a subject that you like your profession or a hobby. And then you can read a prompt and you can actually practice how you would answer a conversation in real life. So for example, let's say that I record an audio with prompts of this book, okay? So for example, years ago, someone shared an acronym with me that changed my perspective. So let's say that I record that prompt. So what I could do is really be creative and say, oh really, what was that acronym? What changed your perspective? Was it really an experience that was life-changing? Or for example, this prompt. I will never forget being 14 years old and getting a call from my mom's best friend. So what you could say is, I'll never forget when I was 14 years old either. I know that I was studying music. I was at that conservatory, and also it was one of the most difficult years of my life because I suffered from depression, anxiety. Has something like that happened to you? You see how you are improvising, you are being creative, and you're also reacting to real life conversations. And that's something that, again, you can record some prompts and talk back to yourself, or you can go online. There are a bunch of YouTube videos that you can use, and there are a bunch of audios that you can download online. And then again, you can pretend like you're an interlocutor, like you're a speaker. With a song as well, you maybe listen to a question and then you answer. And that will, again, develop creativity. This will get you more ready to react to real life scenarios in English. So let's do a little bit of recap. So you have intensive listening for week 1, you have shadowing for week 2, you have stepping out of the comfort zone in social media by doing lives in week 3, and then the week 4, picking up audios and then just answering like you were the interlocutor. So 4 exercises that are golden for you to improve alone without needing anyone and without saying the excuse, I don't live in an English speaking country. That is gone. So I hope that you find this plan perfect for you, that you implement it, and then come back and comment below and say how it all went. So inside the English Confidence Method, you actually get to go from really poor listening skills, no plan to practice with someone, truly feeling confident. You get the support, you get your speaking buddies, and you get full accountability and support to thrive in an English speaking scenario and grow professionally and personally. I have many students that they want to go and work in Canada, they want to grow at a specific position in their company in English, and you are welcome to apply, and I'll leave a link below so we can have a chat. See, I know this whole video has been all about you having a plan to practice English skills by yourself, but the truth is that you do need accountability, you do need support, and I am here for that. So make sure you check out the link below. And again, I have a playlist on confidence building in English, so make sure that you check that out. I'll leave it in the link below as well. And I am so excited to see your wins. And I'll see you in the next video where I'll really tell my whole story of how English changed my life in just 1 year. I am so excited to share all of that with you. Don't forget to subscribe.